So today, guys, we're doing an Indiana Jones parody, right? Of course, Panty Stocking. And I love it because the one is Indiana Jones, obviously, you know, yeah, like his Yugioh boy is obviously Indiana, right? But look at Panty, he's Tomb Raider, dude. Yeah, it's a bunch of references. Oh, I love it. But I love it. Of course, Panty is Lara Croft, right? But yeah, sorry I couldn't do this video this Wednesday, guys. I was on a business thing. And I just want to say, it's kind of funny, because the video before that, right, I did another video about, you know, anime tourism, gaming tourism, and how it's ruining anime community, and a long point I made in a video was how people can't invest time anymore. People engage in stuff, they don't care about, you know, quality animes, right? And as I pointed out, because it's kind of funny that after I made a video saying that people need to learn how to, you know, like spend their time with their family or work or whatever, right? And you can still play games and watch anime when it fits you, right? And if you actually have like a working life, you can actually like, you know, schedule that life, right? Then I didn't make a video for a few days, like last Wednesday then. I want to bring it up because, as a side note, right, this anime course was censored and was hated and so on, right? Again, classic anime tourism. But it's funny, so ironic how it's like, as I made my own point there, like, but if you actually really care about something, you will invest that time, right? So I couldn't invest time into this anime this Wednesday, but here I'm on a Friday instead, after, you know, work has finished, right? And I'm here, you know, I just wait for it, right? And my point is that same thing with video games. If I can't play the 6 on Wednesday, I'll play it on Friday, you know what I mean? Like, oh cool, oh sorry, I couldn't beat the game that day, I'll beat it 2 days later. It's just so silly to me. If you actually really enjoy an anime or game, whatever, right, you will get into it when you can, yeah. Anyway, long intro point here, but I hope you guys watched out those videos I made last week and this week about tourism, and of course also the anime video, because yeah, it's like, it's really ruining these kind of animes, right? Like we saw with the whole prom date, right? With knee socks 2 weeks ago. It's ridiculous. But anyway, let's keep going with the Indiana Jones stuff. Yeah, so now it's the golden monkey, right? Yeah, classic. Something is shaped like a... So stupid, Jesus Christ. But I like how the statue has like tits out and so on. Yeah, they're not like tits out and so on. They're not censoring, you know, like the boobage or whatever, no. It's like hieroglyphs, but yeah, the women are naked. Yeah, this episode is insane, man. Of course, Lara Croft panties like touching the giant statues. Yeah. Another fighting scorpion or so on. Also might be a little bit of reference to the Scorpion King. But man, these hieroglyphs are insane, man. Yeah, Panty Stocking hieroglyphs are crazy. It's gonna be a ghost anyway. Yeah, that was like, it's gonna be a goddamn ghost. Obviously, guys. Oh, here comes knee socks and scanty. And then also, of course, in that classic album. I love it. Yeah. Oh, dear sister. But yeah, I love their outfits. The outfits are awesome. Their outfits are goddamn awesome. Yeah, the outfits are fantastic. Yeah, they're gonna fight, of course. Yeah, you filthy woman! Yeah, you whore! Throwing on the poor art! Yeah! It's a truly Lara shop. There's no respect for anything. Stop this throwing on! Geek Boy's like, no! No! It's the fine art. Yeah, please stop it! Please stop it! Every statue and everything. He's just like, hey. Oh, he saved it by landing on him. Yeah, he took him with his head. This is so mean to him. Jesus Christ, it's so mean. Yeah, it's like, he died. What are you so mean to me for? Oh, he's gonna get buffed up by Pharaoh now? He's like Yugioh. He's like, yes. Turn into like the mummy. But this episode's awesome though. They're like, yes, let's go after him in the cart. This is epic. They're like, yeah. Wait, how did he have a race score in the end? High spec, my god! How did he build that? How did 2 tracks do? How did he even drive past them? It's like the same track. There was only 1 track. Yes, it's only 1 track. How did he even drive past them? It makes 0 sense. That is so stupid, I love it. It's like, whoa! It's like, how? You just fly. Not you, I want the item! It's like, no! Yeah, like, oh, poor geek boy. You have to save me, Panty. No, I'm not. I'm here to kick your ass! Oh, but this is awesome. It's so stupid. I love this card. Yeah, you effing loser! And he's fighting, and then poor geek boy. He's like, please. Oh, I love her. I love her. Oh, this fellow. That was the wrong track. I guess. No, episode epic, man. This is a god of epic episode. Indiana Jones, man. Constantly bullied by the crazy waifus. Yeah, even Lara Croft and so on. Jesus Christ. He's always so goddamn violated by them. I wanna see him beat them. Yeah, that was so rough on me. Come here! Like Panty. Yeah, she missed it, of course. Parody. You can fly, it's gonna be power up, right? I wanna see Geek Boy. Oh, he'll be saved by the brothers, of course. Yeah, Onishans! They're gonna come in here with their stupid song, man. Yeah, and they drop it because they're out of time. Yeah, it's always. This guy never hurt them much, now they're dropping into the water anyway. Okay, here we go. He's getting powered up, right? I wanna see him. It's eternally Scorpion King, clearly. Yeah, I felt the earlier too, there's like a reference to, you know, the mummy said Scorpion King. Exactly, to turn into the giant Scorpion King, right? Finally, Geek Boy turns evil. I waited for this the whole anime, finally Geek Boy. But yeah, I mean, it's clearly like some mummy reference here in the Scorpion King, right? Absolutely. It's of course the rock then. So finally Geek Boy is turning evil, turning into Scorpion King. Because apparently scorpions are vitality for some reason. Oh no, he's so angry at them. He's filled over age. He's been bullied by them for 15 years, man. Yeah, they're like, let's kill him immediately. Panty's like, let's just murder him immediately. Yeah, he's so powerful though. He's a true Scorpion King. Futile! Escaping on the cart again. From Scorpion King is... This episode's epic, man. This episode is kind of epic. And so he jump out of the ruins, I guess? Yes, he can't fight outside the ruins. We see if they're correct then. Yeah, there's a double Lara Crofts. Now he turned into a tiny little Geek Boy. Oh, the poor guy! He turned really tiny outside. Oh my god, this is so pathetic outside the ruins. Oh my god, the poor Scorpion King. I was like, kill it! Panty's like, ah! Yeah. Oh my god, it is like, destroy it! Hilarious. That's the main part episode right for Indiana Jones references. But I will say it felt more like Lara Croft though. Yeah, to be honest, right? I mean, obviously Geek Boy starts off as Indiana Jones. They're running from the boulder rise. There's a lot of Indiana Jones, you know, parodies. Then they got both the girls started wearing this kind of Lara Croft outfit. And it certainly felt more like Tomb Raider, the more we're in, right, you know? With the whole, like, driving the drive car. It felt more video game, right? Fighting on the cart and so on. And also, of course, the best card game ever, Donkey Kong Country, throwing out there. But yeah, it felt more video gamey, I would say, than the ones did. And then they clearly turned into the Scorpion King, obviously, right? And I was thinking about the mummy earlier, too, in the episode. There was some like minor mummy references, or probably was, because I mean there are obviously a bunch of like, you know, Tomb Raider and yeah, like it's obviously overlapping, right? Exactly what they're facing, but clearly in the end it turned into that like the Rock Scorpion King character, absolutely right. Fused with the core Geek Boy. It's JUNJI maybe. Is that my whole? Is that JUNJI references? It's my whole, right? Is it JUNJI? Oh no. Look at this character. Oh, this is the OTAKU. Hole-in-one panties. What is this thing? Super panties? I will take them. The Anakin crotchless panties. Yeah, that's... Panty loves her crotchless panties. They fell into the panty hole. What is this stupid joke? Yes, I'm inside the crotchless panty hole. And Chuck also lives in the hole. This is why I love Panty Stocking. This is so serious. It's like a video game. You have to avoid the tacos, you know. Inside this like an Inception hole, yeah. It's like a 2D maze game instead. Jesus Christ. Yeah, it's like Undertale or something. Yeah, it keeps going. It's dead. So he found Panty's items, yeah. Jesus Christ. Why is he eating on Panty stuff? Well, I can't eat it, this is plastic! It's been inside a Panty though, he shouldn't love it, it's like it tastes of Panty. I mean, what's now? It's like a tunnel. You thought Panty's memories? I guess so. It's Chucky memories, maybe. Yeah, but it's like a flashback, it's like a flashback tunnel, right? Yeah, before. Well, it's like a memory loose, but it's like a weird exception thing, yeah, it's like a hole in the hole in the hole, and now it's like, no, we're gonna lose our memories! And suddenly it's like a rat behind him or something. Or a mouse or something. He doesn't care about him at all. No, he wants to eat the food, of course. Exactly. He wants to eat the mouse. He's like, friendship! He's like, no. No, he falls into the hole. It's like yeah, now it's like a loop here. It's back where it started, though. He falls into the hole where it started. Where he saw the Panty hole, man, yeah. Exactly. He's gonna redo it, right? It's F0 time. Let's do it again, right? It's just a stupid time loop. Yeah, he's like, oh, Panty hole! Yeah, he's gonna do it again. That's right, I'm gonna buy the panty holes! Oh my god, crotchless panties! It starts over again. Chuck is like, no, you idiot! I forget there's something in there. It's gonna go back into it. It's gonna loop again and again and again. Of course. Yeah, it wasn't the whole again, obviously. Jesus Christ. And it starts over. Now, is that maybe Terminator? I guess. Yeah, Stockings is like, someone destroyed her plushie, I guess. It was called like plushie, yeah, like in her plushie coin, but it looks like it's Terminator though. But maybe she will time travel. Like a saw. How do I? Oh, it's Tom Cruise. Okay, it's Tom Cruise. Yeah, Tom Cruise. Mission Impossible. It's a time traveling Mission Impossible. Yeah. That is so weird, but it's almost like a mixture between Terminator and Mission Impossible and so on. Yeah. Exactly. This thing will your plushie will take over the planet. Yeah, we had to destroy it. And has Stockings in this panty. This plushie will destroy the planet, so I have to destroy it. Yeah, so Tom Cruise here is trying to save the planet from the evil Stockings. Oh, she's gonna summoning Terminator. I am from the year. I am the Hokonenator. I love it. It turned into like a Terminator. It's like every time traveling with the same timer. Yeah, it's like I'm the Hokonenator and I'm here to destroy it. Yeah, it's like, yeah, it's turning into like a mixture of. Yes, we have to defend all the different time loops here. It's every time traveling at the same time. Look at this weird car, and he's running after them at the Terminator scene. He's running out. It's beautiful. Yeah, it turned into like Terminator 2 where he's after them in the car, and like 2 other time travelers. And then he dies, of course. Yeah, I will come back. I'll never come back. Oh, it's back to Gun Girl. Maybe it's her fault though. She's a crazy otaku, right? It's gonna be her. I'm Gasmin, bitch! It's gonna be her fault, right? She's like, I got you, girl! Yes, this is how everything happened, right? It's her fault. She's gonna mix them up. Wait, this Garterbelt before he's a weirdo? He's actually, this is Garterbelt, he was a normal priest. Before he turned into like an insane person living with the angels. Okay, he used to be like a calm priest dude, and then he became evil or something. The angels corrupted him. Yeah, the angels clearly, because the gun girl is clearly can't handle it. She goes around in the background having mental issues. Just climbing on the ceiling, so yeah, she's a mental patient. Hokoneko! It's gonna destroy the planet! You're gonna kill the Stockings! It's gonna ruin the planet! It's like a time loop now, time paradox. She also created herself now. By showing him the doll, she also created it now then. I do like how we see a gun ass though. Yeah, her ass is crazy. Gunsmith girl is best, man. Then of course it is. He's back again! Yeah, Tom Cruise is back. Okay, this is gonna... Yeah, my god, they're gonna kill Garterbelt in the past. This is gonna ruin the whole universe now. Yes, okay. Yes, he's like, I saved the universe now. That's brutal, man. It kills Garterbelt in the past. What happened now in the future? Maybe that's how Garterbelt turned into what a weirdo is, because, you know, he was like, maybe he almost died. I lost this like stiff. He's a robot now, said, right? Yeah, exactly. He's like zombie instead. Uh-oh, sorry about that, Garterbelt. Yeah, he instead became like, Yeah, they erased him from the note to be continued. That was just a stupid ending. How she like ruined the timeline here. I guess we have to assume this Stocking goes back in time. Oh, that's a great episode. That is not an amazing episode, Panty Stocking, right? First, that was a yeah, that was a good episode. I mean, the Indiana Jones beat Lara Croft and so on, right? That was awesome. Of course, that was the main part of the episode. The whole thing. I like the ending of that. The ending was sad, you know. Brief is back and it started like, oh, Panty's hole. The shark is like, no. He just loops it back into it. That was just sad. Yeah, that was just sad. But yeah, this part though was short. But I would say it was the best part though. Yeah, I mean, of course, the Jones split was the best overall, but it was like twice as later. But I mean, I think in most episodes, the longer bit are usually better written too. But I think this actually was probably the best written part, like the Terminator and all the different time loop stuff. For it being quite a short, you know, like half the episode runtime kind of thing, right? It was awesome. Everything here with like, oh, I'm Hokonekonator, Hokonenator and so on. Like throwing it on the same time there. Gunsmith girl going crazy. I'm Gunsmith, bitch! Running around in the background. And she's like, yeah, time traveling is dangerous though. And so forth, right? But I also feel like a grandfather paradox because Stocking went back in time and not only did he fix it, but it also made that Garterbelt then gave it to her, right? He was talking about two young girls he was supporting. I think he meant them, of course, right? It wasn't clear. He was like talking about some children, but I guess he still meant these two alien weirdos, right? Probably at least, but regardless of who he meant, he got the design from her, right? And then he gave it to her later somehow. So it's like kind of grandfather paradox. But I think that was on purpose, of course. Yeah, that was almost on purpose. Timeline didn't make any sense. How he himself created the doll by seeing the doll from the future, you know, so on. It was basically all kind of different time shenanigans at the same time. They're clearly on purpose, and I love it. It was also great, yeah. That was two really good parts. Anyway, guys. Subscribe, put the like button right. Again, sorry for this video being a few days later. But like I said earlier, I find it ironic how it just became like that after I made a video where I was like, well, you know, if you have an actual life or so on, right, you can watch anime or play games or whatever when you have time, right? Yeah. And because it goes both ways, you know what I mean? I don't want to derail too much here, but it goes both ways, right? Because I tend, right, to have a few hours per day when I can do this stuff right now. And if you're a grown-up, you can just schedule that. It's just so crazy to me people can't handle that. And critique people can handle it, it's so weird too. But anyway, I digress, guys. We'll scrap it up, of course, tomorrow. We have the final episode, I believe, of both Marin, of course, Marin-chan, and also, of course, Bunny. And then that kind of concludes this season, right? Then, of course, I don't think next week, but I think it's 2 weeks, not going to be wrong here. We have, of course, all new animes. You know I love the first anime week. We have a bunch of new great shows, right? We're gonna have a lot of openings and so on. But overall, I just really love, you know, the first week of new anime. We get all these new great opening songs and so forth, but we also get a bunch of new weird shows that we can check out, right? The reason, one big reason I love it anime, of course, is how it's very creative and crazy, so as you know, as Panty Stocking, right? So I'm just looking forward to seeing all these different shows, right, you know. Some probably will be terrible and some will be awesome, right? But just the creativity of each new season is just really good. But anyway, guys, see you guys and have a great day.